WAIF 88.3 FM out of Cincinnati. Hello again, everybody. I'm Ramblin' Rob, your host for the greatest story ever told, bringing you the best in live jam bands. Grateful Dead, preferably live, and some really good regional acts you just got to stick around and listen to. Thanks again for tuning in. Like I said earlier, we are a member-supported radio station. We depend on our listening community. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is you, to keep our lights on and the best of the most eclectic mix of music in Cincinnati coming to you every week. Just check us out. We have a website, WAIF883.org. Got a lot of great programs there that you can check out and tell your friends about. And you can also, while you're online, become a member. You'll see a little box on the right-hand side. Just fill in your amount to $5 is all we ask. To become a member, we do accept contributions lower and contributions greater. You can give me a call, 961-8900, area code 513, or you can go online, like I said, use your credit card, PayPal, or a variety of different ways to get your money. So support us. That's who we depend on, you guys. And that being said, I'd like to tell everybody that we are a community radio station. We serve only to open our airwaves to responsible, divergent points of view. The opinions expressed on this program do not reflect those of WAIF, its Board of Trustees, staff, or programmers. The opinions expressed on this program are my own views. And I'm coming to you a little earlier this week, 2 hours earlier than normal. Ramblin' Rob has a tendency to jump around. I think this is my fourth time slot in the last 3 years. So, hey, I hope y'all came with me on that shift. If not, you're going to be listening to the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. They switched also. So they switched from Tuesday afternoon to after me, 10 p.m. to midnight Thursday. And if you guys haven't heard that show, you definitely wanted to stick around. It is an eclectic mix that I told Louie that last time I was listening on the way down, he simultaneously scared the hell out of me and rocked my butt off. So, yeah, that's the kind of program it is. You can get an eclectic mix of 1930s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000, and beyond. I bet those guys even got music from the future. But anyway, we're going to come back here in a little bit, tell you guys more about our member-a-thon. Find Ramblin' Rob on Facebook. I got a YouTube page. Look me up there. About 130 videos and old shows for your listening and watching enjoyment. And like I said, tell your friends on Facebook that my new time, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., is permanent. So don't miss it. And we got a couple shout-outs coming a little bit later. But first, on our Long Jammer show, we're going to play some tunes that went through my veritable library here, my over 800 and some CDs. So I've got about 2,600 CDs, just Grateful Dead at home live concerts. Looked at them and picked out the longest versions of these songs for you guys. I could have picked a 47-minute Love Light or a 24-minute Alligator or a 32-minute Dark Star, but no, I didn't. I'm just picking some really long jammers here. Like this first one, Alabama Getaway, 1979, 11:30, Stanley Theater, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Usually, a 5 to 6 minute song. Well, in this one, they stretch it out to 8:43. So, that's a little jammer. And then we're going to roll right into All Over Now from 1978. After that, January 8th, Golden Hall Community Concourse, San Diego, California. And we'll probably come back before we get into a long alligator.
Bring out today!
Alabama trying for nothing. Before I have to hit him, I hope he's got the sense to run. He's the poor girls love him, promise him everything. But why they all believe him, he wears a bigger diamond ring. Alabama, get away, get away. Alabama, get away, get away. Only way to please me is just to let me walk away. table for three. Down in the valley of the shadow, just you, Alabama, and me. Alabama, get away, get away. Alabama, get away, get away. Only way to leave me is just to run and even walk away. Alabama, get away, get away. Alabama, get away, get away. Only way to please me is just to run and even walk away. Alabama, get away, get away. Alabama, get away, get away. Only way to please me is just to run and even walk away. Alabama, get away, get away. Alabama, get away, get away. Only way to please me is just to run and even walk away. Alabama, get away, get away. Alabama, get away, get away. Only way to please me is just to run and even walk away.
Scotty, beat me up.
That was a rare one there. All Over Now by the Grateful Dead, none other. 1978, January 8th. 10 minutes. That was a rare one because no Garcia vocals. He had laryngitis that whole show. And I think the one after the one before it was all Bobby tunes. So yeah, January 78 if you want to check that out. So no Jerry on that one, but that's okay. Still, a little over 8 minutes there. Thanks again for listening. Find Ramblin' Rob on Facebook. Check me out on YouTube. Got about 130 old shows uploaded for your listening enjoyment. And we are a community member-supported radio station. That's right, we're not commercial. We don't have any big money bags paying us to play tunes. We depend on you guys, our listening community, to keep our lights on, the bills paid, and the best in live Grateful Dead, jam bands, and regional acts coming at you now, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. every Thursday. Yeah, I shifted forward 2 hours. So if you turn the radio on tonight at 10 p.m. trying to get old Ramblin' Rob, well, going to be disappointed. You're going to be hearing the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, which you won't be disappointed with because it is an awesome show. Highly recommend you guys stick around for that. And like I said, we are member supported. You can go to WAIF883.org. See a little box on the right-hand side. Donate your $25 and you would become a member. And boy, does that get you all kinds of things like a good feeling in your heart. You also get a copy of the WAIF Alert newsletter. And you get to vote each September at our annual meeting. And if you join tonight at the $25 level, I will personally give you a Grateful Dead CD. And if you are a business and would like to donate more, we do accept donations larger than that. So contact Ramblin' Rob on Facebook or just donate. Mention Ramblin' Rob in the comments section and I will set you up with some good stuff from Ramblin' Rob, mostly Grateful Dead music, hint, hint. And you do realize that, if you don't have $25, we realize that you guys are out there struggling during this hard economic time. We do accept donations smaller than $25 too. So don't forget to go online and pledge. If you want to talk to Ramblin' Rob, 513-961-8900, 749-1444 right now. So that being said, that's out of the way. We can get on to what happened today in Grateful Dead history. Real short, not much happened. But in 1966, the boys played the Avalon Ballroom, and that was a that was a weird thing. That was a Zen Mountain Center benefit. They called it a Zenafit. Those crazy hippies out there. 1970, the 46th Street Rock Palace up in Brooklyn, New York. 1972 saw the Grateful Dead playing the Soldiers and Sailors Memorial Hall, Kansas City. Kansas, that's a great venue. That's a good show, too. Check that out. 1978 Boston Music Hall, 1987 Long Beach Arena, Long Beach, California. That was the last time the Grateful Dead played today in Grateful Dead history. So in case you missed that, you can go to archive.org and check that out. All right, let's get on with some more music here. I'm done rambling. How about that 16-minute Alligator I was talking about from 1968, one of my favorite shows, January 22nd, the Eagles Auditorium, Seattle, Washington. That was about the time they recorded Two from the Vault, so a little after that. I think that was real early in the month. But, yeah, real good time frame there. Love that 68. And this was the infamous Quick and the Dead tour. The Grateful Dead and Quicksilver Messenger Service touring around the Pacific Northwest. Yeah, great time. And two absolutely legendary psychedelic bands out of San Francisco.
What we use on stage, but it's very, very special because if you can see, the numbers all go to 11. Look, right across the board. 11, 11,
and most of
11,
the amps go up to 10.
Exactly.
Does that mean it's louder? Is it any louder?
Well, it's one louder, isn't it? It's not 10. You see, most blokes, be playing at 10. You're on 10 here, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. You're on 10 on your guitar. Where can you go from there? Where?
I don't know.
Nowhere, exactly. What we do is if we need that extra push over the cliff, you know what we do?
Put it up to 11.
11, exactly. One louder.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11.
I take it and run some old kind of chicken. Oh no, oh no, well I've been here before. I ain't coming back around here no more. Oh no. The biggest old alligator I've ever seen. Oh, keep making money around as I'm looking out. Oh, Lord, contracted union with the biggest two out. Oh, screaming and yelling and picking his chops. Oh, Lord, we never run it, just a stumble and hop. Just out of prison on $6 pay. Yeah, yeah. Mumbling bitches and a wagon his tail. Alligator running around my door. Alligator running around my door. Alligator running around my door. Coming around, following me some more.
From 1968, January 22nd, Eagles Auditorium. That was a Grateful Dead doing the little alligator there. That was a longer version there of the tune. They're all pretty long, actually. But, yeah, besides for the one on the remastered anthem, I think that was the second longest one I got. And we're not counting the, alligator drums, alligator thing. Just one long continuous alligator. So, and speak of an alligator, you can be a good alligator tonight and support WAIF. We ask for your support twice a year. We are a community radio station. We depend on you guys, our listening community, to keep the lights on, pay the bills, and keep the best and the most eclectic mix of music coming at you every week, 24/7. And speaking of 24/7, go to www.waif883.org for an updated programming grid and check out where all your programs have gone. I know a lot of you guys are longtime listeners, and thank you. Thank you very much. You can go to waif883.org, and while you're there, like I said, check out the programming grid and become a member all in one fell swoop. donate $25, and with that donation, you get to become a member. And with that, you get a great little gift from Ramblin' Rob. If you mention Ramblin' Rob in the comment section, you also get a copy of the hottest little newsletter in town, the WAIF Alert newsletter, and receive voting rights for our annual meeting so you can actually shape the destiny of WAIF. Pretty cool, huh? So that's all we ask, guys, just a little help. Every couple months, we come on twice a year. We come on and ask for your help, and that's why you guys are listening, because you're different. You support community radio and don't depend on the same schmuckery, that same 22 to 26 songs that I keep telling you guys about that every station in town and across the nation plays. And speaking of stuff that no one else plays, after, this is my new time slot, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., and I'm glad you guys join me. Hopefully everybody join me. If not, you guys can tell your friends who tune in to 10 that, hey, Ramblin' Rob moved 2 hours earlier, and the Great Pacific Garbage Patch will be on at 10. But, hey, I highly encourage you guys to stick around for that. It's a great show and great hosts. Okay, well, I told you guys about the member-supported radio thing, so I hope you guys become members today, because a lot of people do, and they get a lot of cool stuff from old Ramblin' Rob. Yeah, I got some cool stuff hiding around in my dust-covered vault. A lot of good music, and if you don't like the Grateful Dead, you probably won't like it. But anyway, when we get back here, we'll do a couple shout-outs and possibly a lyric of the day. I keep wanting to do that, but I just never get around to it. I always try to cram the proverbial 3-hour show into a 2-hour window, and that just doesn't work out for old Ramblin' Rob. So without much further ado, let's go to 1979. We're dipping a lot into the 70s. As a matter of fact, wow, all the songs tonight are from the 1970s. So we're gonna roll to the Spectrum, 1979, November 5th. I bet it was cold up there. But November 5th, 1979, Philly, Pennsylvania. I saw the last show in the Spectrum, saw the Dead when they played Friday, and they started tearing it down Saturday. So that was the last rock. I think, well, no, they started tearing it down Monday. There was one other show in there, I think, on Saturday night. But it was the last rock and roll concert. They might even had a basketball game there, but anyway, great time up in Philadelphia. Got to carry old Smokestack Cindy about 6 blocks on my back that night. That was real fun. One of those great times. Anyway, let's do a 12-minute Althea here from 1979, and then if I get around to it, we're going to do a special little Around and Around here with special guest Lee Oscar. If you don't know who he is, look him up on Wikipedia or online. And that one is a 1978, December 30th, Pauley Pavilion UCLA show from Los Angeles, California. So, without much further ado, I'm sure you guys will become members and get all kinds of cool stuff from Ramblin' Rob. If not, you'll be the laughing stock of your neighborhood.
Cannonball! Cannonball coming.
I told Althea I was feeling lost, lacking in some direction. Althea told me upon scrutiny that my back might need protection. Told Althea that treachery tearing me limb from limb. Althea told me, now cool down, boy, settle back, easy, Jim. Maybe I'm all grown. I'm moving with a pinch of grace. You may be a clown in the burying ground, or just another pretty face. Maybe the fate of Ophiel, sleeping and perchance to dream, honest to the point of recklessness, self-centered to the extreme. Messing with you but you. Your friends are getting most concerned, loose with the truth, baby, it's your fight. But baby, don't get burned. But when the smoke has cleared, she said, that's what she said to me. Gonna wanna bed, lay your head in a little sympathy. And others we cannot. Time has come to weigh those things. This space is getting hot. You know this space is getting hot. I'm a roving sign. I was born to be a bachelor. Althea told me, okay, that's fine. So now I'm trying to catch you. Can't talk to you without talking to me. Guilty of the same old thing, thinking a lot about less and less, and forgetting the love we bring. There are things you can't replace, and others you cannot. Time has come to weigh those things. This space is getting hard. You know this space is getting hard. I told Althea on the road inside I was born to be a bachelor. Althea told me, okay, that's fine. And now I'm trying to catch her. Can't talk to you without talking to me. We're guilty of the same old thing. Thinking a lot about less and less, and forgetting the love it brings.
That was a little Althea there. A little over 12 minutes for you guys. 1979, 11-5, The Spectrum, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Great venue, like I mentioned. I saw the last time the Grateful Dead, or the Dead, played there, actually. And great little venue, 16,500 seat capacity, but I can guarantee you that when the Grateful Dead or the Dead played there, there was way more than that. And the Grateful Dead actually played the Spectrum. That's why it's such a great little venue. A total of 53 times. So there you go, the true road dogs that they are. You're listening to WAIF 88.3 FM out of Cincinnati, worldwide, live streaming WAIF883.org. Check out all of our great programs on our updated programming grid, and you can also get an Android app while you're there. And also, like I said, listen to any of our shows 24/7 worldwide. So tell your friends, tell your family, tell your dog. He might even tell someone that likes the Pet Connection. You never know. And Ramblin' Rob has a Facebook page. Find me there. I'd be more than happy to be your pal, your buddy, your friend, and let you know about good stuff here at WAIF and on The Greatest Story Ever Told. Also post a lot of Grateful Dead related stuff. So if you are a Deadhead, I like to use the Deadhead, the dreaded tag, hit me up. Might be your buddy. And look me up while you're on the internet, the interweb thing there. Look me up on YouTube. Got about 130 old shows, videos, interviews, all kinds of fun stuff for you guys to watch and listen to. And like I said, we are a member-supported radio station. We depend on you guys, our listening audience, to keep us on the air. Each program here needs to make a minimum level of support, and we depend on you guys, our listeners, the unique individuals that tune into WAIF to keep us rocking and rolling. WAIF has a website, WAIF883.org, that will take PayPal or any credit card. You'll see a little box on the right-hand side. $5 is all we ask of you to become a member. And with that, you get cool stuff from Ramblin' Rob. You also get a copy of the WAIF Alert newsletter, and You get voting rights each year at our annual membership meeting, so you, like Darth Vader, can control the destiny of WAIF. It is in the palm of your hand. Yes. Anyway, WAIF's website is a great way to do it. You can call me 513-749-1444 right now if you feel like talking to me, but I know a lot of you guys are not very social and you just want to listen to some music. So go to the website. PayPal or the credit card company will take care of you. And mention Ramblin' Rob or the greatest story ever told in the comments section, because we each need to get credit, and that way I know who to send those cool gifts to. Yeah, I said gifts. If you become a member, it takes $25. If you donate more, you'll get even more cool stuff from Ramblin' Rob. But if you donate less, you won't get any cool stuff, but we will accept any donation smaller than $25 also. All right, how about a little around and around with Lee Oscar, cranking out, a little over 10 minutes. The Althea you heard was 12, usually about an 8-minute song. This one's usually about a 4:30, maybe 4:50 on a long night, usually closing out with Round and Round. But this one going a little over 10 minutes, almost 11. So I'm going to quit rambling. I know you guys listened not for my voice, but for the music.
I will accept nothing less than mahogany.
There is no substitute for Diana Ross.
No.
Shake
that was the Grateful Dead there doing Around and Around. Oh, Chuck Berry tune there. That harp you heard was none other than Lee Oscar. 1978, 1230 Pauley Pavilion, UCLA, Los Angeles, California. You were listening to Ramblin' Rob on The Greatest Story Ever Told. I hope you guys are listening. I just kind of switched you up a little bit. I am on 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. now, Thursdays, my permanent home, my permanent location. So don't forget to tell your friends to tune in 2 hours earlier. And as aforementioned, if you did hypothetically tune in tonight at 10, or you want to hang out just a little bit longer on the dial, tune in for the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. Can't build this show up enough. I listen to it a lot. Really an eclectic mix of you don't know what. Like I said earlier on last hour, man, I told old Louie there, he simultaneously scared the hell out of me and rocked my butt off all in the same drive to the station. So you never know what you're going to get from the 1930s to the 2050s with those cats. So stick around, guys. Highly encourage that. Thanks again for tuning in. We are WAIF, a community, a member-supported radio. Twice a year we ask you guys, our listening community, to keep us rocking and rolling, or gospeling, or countrying, or surfing, or whatever you want to do, man. We've got so many different shows. I like to call it the Swiss Army knife of radio. Go to the website, WAIF883.org, and check all of our programs out. But if you want to become a member, $25 is all it takes. You'll get some great stuff from Ramblin' Rob. Mention me in the comments section. And also you get a copy of our newsletter and voting rights each and every year. Call me, 513-961-8900. 513-749-1444, or the website's a great way to use PayPal or your credit card to become a member. It's quick, easy, and virtually painless. The only thing it'll hurt is your wallet. And for that little bit of pain, you get a good feeling in your heart because you are a little bit different than everybody else. You depend on, nobody like corporations. You just kind of flip to 88.3 when you want to hear some good stuff, and that is much appreciated. Like I said, guys, become a member. It's the only way we really can keep bringing this great Grateful Dead regional act and jam band stuff to you each and every Thursday, now 8 to 10 p.m. Oh, well, I'm going to quit rambling here and get on with some more music here. I'm going to try to get through all the tunes I picked tonight, crossing my fingers. But if not, you guys can tune in next week at 8 p.m., 8 p.m., 8 p.m., 8 p.m., not 10 p.m. for Ramblin' Rob. Find me on Facebook. Got a great YouTube page, too. Listen to a lot of good shows. Got some theme shows coming up. Haven't picked a theme yet, but I know in the past I played, it could be the weather show. It could be songs about girls, songs about rivers, trains, prisons, Bob Dylan covers. Did a Beatles, 2-part Beatles covers when the Grateful Dead cover the Beatles. That's uploaded to YouTube. You just never know, man. I just got all kinds of themed. I actually have taken the time to dissect all 386 different songs that the Grateful Dead have played and put them into some sort of crazy categories for themes. And speaking of that, just off the top of my head, you guys might know him, Bob Dylan. Have you heard of him before? Yeah. Grateful Dead actually covered 38 Bob Dylan songs. So, yeah, they were a big fan, too. But I haven't played a lot of Dylan. I usually tried to squeeze in a lot of Dylan for you guys, but YouTube and Bob Dylan got real crappy with old Ramblin' Rob when I tried to upload a show with some Bob Dylan in it. So, I love you, Bob Dylan, but, man, I just wish I could play your music without getting the YouTube police called on me. Yeah, well, hey. Yeah, it's better than the real police, I guess, which happened to me just 2 weeks ago, eating dinner. Popped up to get a napkin to get some messy pizza off the table, and there was 2 police officers parked in my driveway. I had no idea why. They were parked there for about 10 minutes, walked around. I didn't see any cops. I could have just stolen their cars, man. They weren't anywhere around. But they were at the neighbor's house. But anyway, yeah, kind of freaked me out. I was thinking, if cops are parked in my driveway, shouldn't they, tell me or something? Yeah, well, we're going to get on with more of those long jammers for you guys. Addicts of My Life from 1970, 920, the Fillmore East, New York City. This is a long one, almost 11 minutes.
You ever seen a spleen that large?
No, not since breakfast.
falling that jack. If I live by, yes, I'm gonna bust my back. Yes, I will. Easy wheel, close my own day. There's a whole lot of women out in the red that way. Now the river keeps a talking. It never said a word to say.
Okay, guys, that was not what I thought it was. But hey, you get all kinds of cool surprises when that happens. That was what I thought was an Addicts of My Life from Fillmore East. In reality, it was an easy win from Fillmore East, 1970, September 20th, New York City. But that was a good version of Easy Win. That's a little better than a nice weepy cry Addicts of My Life, even though I like the Jerry ballads. A big shout out tonight to all of our listeners, my worldwide listeners. Thanks again for tuning in. You can listen to, if you're across the United States or the world, www.waif883.org. All of our great shows have live streaming capabilities 24/7. Big shout out to Smokestack Cindy. Thanks again for listening and supporting me. Big thank you to Jarrett. He said he was going to become a member. I appreciate that much. Thank you. Thank you. And also big shout out to Chris on the West Coast. Thanks again for listening and spreading the love about Ramblin' Rob. And I hope you guys are listening, because if you're not listening, you're going to be listening to the Great Pacific Garbage Patch later on at 10, because Ramblin' Rob has yet again fooled everyone and slid his show forward 2 hours. So don't forget to tune in each and every week, 8 p.m. Thursday, each and every Thursday. Ramblin' Rob has a Facebook page. Look me up. I'd be more than happy to be your buddy, your pal, your friend. Tell you about all kinds of good things here at WAIF, and also post a lot of good stuff about the Grateful Dead, too. So that is always a beautiful thing. We do have a membership drive going on, so if you guys feel like become a member, I must say you got to become a member tonight, because that's the only way you get to keep WAIF on the air. That's right. If it wasn't for guys and gals like you out there, the different people in the crowd, we wouldn't be on the air. We wouldn't be able to bring you the best in live Grateful Dead jam bands and regional acts each and every week now at 8 p.m. Give me a call, 513-961-8900. 513-749-1444, but I know a lot of you guys are not very social, so highly encourage you to go to WAIF883.org. You can see a little box on the right-hand side. Fill in your $5 amount. That's all it takes. That's all we ask of you guys to become a member. But if you are a rich guy and you got more money, hey, we'll take more. We have no problems with that, and you'll get all kinds of cool stuff with your $25 or more membership from Ramblin' Rob. Hint, hint. Might be Grateful Dead related. And if you just want to give us a little bit, I do have people who just give a couple bucks. If you just got a little bit extra money in your pocket, we'll take that too, and you'll have a great little feeling in your heart. And I did see some Christmas stuff on, and I have heard some Christmas songs, and I did see some Christmas commercials. So it is officially the season of giving. So give to WAIF, and that'll be your first and best Christmas present, folks. Okay, well, I'm going to quit rambling and let you guys listen to some more music. Big shout out to Neil also. He just called in and recommended I listen to some Liam Clancy, and he recommended a song. Unfortunately, old Ramblin' Rob just doesn't play any old tune without listening to it first. Don't want to drop the F-bomb on anybody, so I'm going to check that one out and probably bring you a little Liam Clancy next week. And I got just the tune for you guys, too. So hopefully this next song will be a beat it on down the line. You never know. Like I say, my 16+ thousand Grateful Dead songs, some of them are not really right, but most of them are. So this is a beat it on down the line from 1971, 1021, the Auditorium Theater, Chicago, Illinois. Great little tune here from originally done by Jesse Fuller. He's a one-man band out of California, so if you haven't seen him, definitely go online. He's got some videos on YouTube. Just checked out one a couple weeks ago. It's always really cool watching a one-man band. And yeah, it's always good to come into WAIF no matter what time I'm here. Always cranking out more watts than everybody else. I really love that when I do my little test up there and look, I see them peeking out, and I'm like, wow, that's like cosmic karma, man. That or, I don't know, my computer might be on steroids or something.
Nothing.
Pigpen ain't here tonight. He's home in bed sick, and he couldn't make it on this tour, and so I feel reasonably confident in telling him that you all sent your best wishes when we go back.
Hey, didn't you hear, man? Pigpen isn't with us. We can't do Alligator.
Yeah, man.
Come on.
Snap out of it. Snap out
Jesus.
of it. Be here.
Pay attention, man. You don't suppose we travel all this way to have you forget stuff like that, Important stuff like that. Right, right. Facts, figures,
Sure, save your
hard
breath, man.
data. Sweet 16, folks. That's the magic number.
You don't believe us, just watch. Well, this job I got is a little too hard. Running out of money, Lord, I need for pay. Gonna wake up in the morning, Lord, I'm gonna pack my bag. Gonna beat it all down the line. Going 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 down the line. Yeah, I'm going down the line. Going down the line. Going down the line. Going down the line. Yeah, beat it on down the line. Yes, I'll be waiting at the station love when that train pulls on by. And I'm going back where I belong. Hey, I'm going low to my same old used to be. Hey, down in your brown, low mine, set cold mine, gold mine, whoa, gold mine, gold mine, say the gold mine, gold mine, hey, gold mine, gold mine, gold mine, gold mine, hey, gold mine, gold mine, now down in your brown, gold mine. Yes, I'm going back to that jacket where we crossed the railroad track. Yeah, that's where I think I belong. There's a sweet woman, Lord, she's waiting there for me. Hey, that's where I'm gonna make my happy home. Said happy home, happy home, happy home. Say the happy home, happy home, happy, happy home, happy home, happy home. Now that's where I'm gonna make my happy home.
That was a little bit of Beat It On Down the Line there, Chicago, Illinois. Glad you guys are listening to Ramblin' Rob on the greatest story ever told. We're going to roll right into a little bit of Bertha for you guys from 1971. Going to go 429, Fillmore, East New York City. Now that is a great show. If you guys haven't checked out that the run up at the Fillmore in April 1971, and a little earlier, mid-month, up at the Manhattan, what was it called? Manhattan Center. They did a little show, a couple shows up there at the Manhattan Center. They called it the Manhattan Dance Marathon. I used to have one of those semi-unofficial bootlegs that someone made up and made it look like a real bootleg, you know. And I used to have that, and man, I wore that thing out. So yeah, Manhattan Dance Party, they called it. They took a great little 6-disc, 2-night run and condensed it down into 2 discs, and it was really good. Okay, well, I'm going to quit rambling and let you guys know that you can become a member WAIF's website has all that good information, or find Ramblin' Rob on Facebook. Be more than happy to let you guys know how you can do that for as little as $25. Okay, well, crossing my fingers, we're going to listen to a little Bertha here from that show up at the Fillmore East.
That's a lovely accent you have. New Jersey?
Austria.
Austria! Well then, good day, mate. Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
That's why I'm on my bended knees. Bertha, don't you come around here anymore. Just myself and green. I went down under the sea. Try to see what's going down. Try to read between the lines. I had a feeling I was falling. I turned around to see. Heard a voice calling, calling. He was running back to me. That's why, if you please, I'm on my bended knees. Bertha, don't you come around here anymore. Ran into a rainstorm. I dug back into a bar door. It's all night pouring, and not a drop on me. Not on me. Test me, test me, test me, test me. Why don't you arrest me? Throw me into the jailhouse. Lord, until the sun goes down. Had to move. That's why, if you please, I'm on my bended knees. Bertha, don't you come around here anymore. That's why, if you please, I'm on my bended knees. Bertha, don't you come around here anymore. I had to move, really had to move. That's why, if you please, I'm on my bended knees. Bertha, don't you come around here anymore. I had to move, really had to move. That's why, if you please, I'm on my bended knees. Well, Bertha, don't you come around here anymore.
Don't forget, folks, we're in the middle of our member-a-thon. You can become a member for as little as $25. WAIF883.org is how you do that. For as little as $25, you get voting rights, great gifts from Ramblin' Rob, and a copy of the WAIF Alert newsletter. Mention Ramblin' Rob in the comments section, because each show has a minimum pledge level to make. Because we all 80 of us here, we're all volunteers. We don't get paid. We do this because we love it. And I do this because I love the Grateful Dead. And I love bringing you guys the best in live Grateful Dead jam bands and regional acts every week. Now, at the new improved time slot of 8 p.m. So if you guys tune in a little later, you're going to catch a great show, Great Pacific Garbage Patch. But don't forget to tune in 2 hours early to 8 p.m. each and every Thursday. So that being said, I hope you guys will become members because, we depend on people like you, the different amongst the crowds, to keep us rocking and rolling. And speaking of rocking and rolling, got some good stuff for you guys from the Grateful Dead. But you can check out my Facebook page, YouTube channel, and a lot of good stuff on there, mostly Grateful Dead related. Tune in next week. Be playing a concert. Not sure which one. I don't know if I'm going to play a whole concert or just some concert highlights. You just never know. I never know until I sit down and do it. The Thanksgiving show, that's going to be an album playing. Tossing around, maybe, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe Bob Weir's first album or Mickey Hart's first album. I really don't know. I got to do some special Thanksgiving stuff. And I haven't got a date on this one. I'm going to update my calendar, but I'm going to do the all request show. So I'm going to do a Facebook request. Find Ramblin' Rob on Facebook. And I'll do an all request show and play some good tunes. I really love getting obscure stuff, rare stuff, good stuff, stuff specifically by the Grateful Dead. Also have a theme show coming up. Not sure what it's going to be, but it will be a fun theme. We're going to get on with a Big Boss Man from 1972. This is from one of the earlier shows on the Europe 72 run. This was May 4th, the Olympia Theater in Paris, France. And big thanks to Mike Conley for letting me have this. The entire, yes, ladies and gentlemen, the entire Europe 72 box set was given me by Mike. Thank you very much, man. That is awesome. I've been listening to that stuff hardcore lately. Yeah, each and every show from the Europe 72 run came to you for a measly $400 in a unique gift treasure chest. Okay, well, I'm going to probably play some Big Railroad Blues after that, and then Hard Telling. So, like I said, guys, become members. We depend on you guys for support and keeping, the good stuff, the stuff you don't hear on normal corporate radio, coming to you each and every day, 24/7. Well, like I said, guys, it's about time for me to roll on down the road. I'm going to quit rambling and play some more Grateful Dead as usual. And speaking of as usual, I know you guys, if you have become members, you'll do it again this year because it is the start of the holiday season. Make your first gift to WAIF. And not only is it your first gift, it's probably the most important one. That's right, a rare, rare thing WAIF is in the massive nation of all these radio stations. Yes, wherever you go, you hear music. And all those stations are owned by 2 corporations. So, yeah, you guys are suckers if you're listening to it. That's why you're listening to WAIF and Ramblin' Rob. Okay, speaking of Ramblin' Rob, I'm going to shut up and play some music. And I would like to remind everybody that if they truly would like to make a difference in their child's life, sit down and have dinner with them. You would be not only pleasantly surprised, but dare I say, shocked by the results.
Check it out. Cool.
Big boss man, can't you help me when I call? Big boss man, can't you help me when I call? Well, you ain't so big, you just tall, that's just about all. Well, you got me working, boss man, work
Time to musk up.
Wow. Never ceases to amaze me. What cologne you gonna go with? London Gentleman or... Wait. No. Hold on. Blackbeard's Delight.
No. She gets a special cologne. It's called Sex Panther by Odeon. It's illegal in 9 countries. Yep. It's made with bits of real panther. So you know it's good.
It's quite pungent.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, it's a formidable scent. It stings the nostrils. In a good way.
Yeah.
Brian, I'm going to be honest with you. That smells like pure gasoline.
They've done studies, you know. 60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
None other than the Grateful Dead. Their little big Railroad Blues, 1972, October 2nd, Springfield Civic Center, Springfield, Massachusetts. I'm out, guys. Stick around for the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. I'm going to be cranking out more good stuff next week. Don't forget, 8 p.m., not 10.